Hello there, welcome here again. Today we're just gonna do another satisfactory little games and talkies, but today we actually have a thing to actually. Why do I say actually this many times? I think I'm stupid. I might be stupid. Dumb. Okay, so where was I? Oh. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure anymore. But yeah, satisfactory, and in that we're just gonna solve the water crisis that we managed to make yesterday. So yeah, that's gonna be the thing for today, and maybe we can actually start the iron production. I mean, not the iron, but the steel production. So yeah, let me just switch over to that scene, and I think it should work just nicely. Yes, indeed. So I'm just continue this here little save of ours. And as you can probably see, I made my hair have some actual physics to it because I'm not really playing once human anymore, and that means that I can actually utilize more of my GPU's power to make my model move. I mean, it's just kind of bashed together, but at least it's looking like something this time. So the I think the dimmest star of this little build is this abomination in here, and I think firstly we're gonna start with some good old solid fuel material collection, because actually at some point we're gonna have to remove this whole water thingy from here, and after that we shouldn't have to do a black start. If now that I think about it, I think it's not gonna cause too many problems, but I actually wonder, do I still have the chainsaw in my inventory? I'm not sure anymore, so I'm gonna just check it out, and indeed I do not have that thing in my inventory. And I don't want to forget that there is another iron node there. So maybe that's gonna be one that we're gonna utilize for the versatile frame production. And come on. And I think I still need to go back there once again, because we will need some additional fuel for our little chainsaw. I mean, I don't actually want to do this. I kinda hate when I have to do this, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing we need to do. So I'm gonna just put this in here and maybe sort everything, and I kind of want to just throw everything into this, just because I don't think I'm gonna need all of these things for the firewood collection. Man, I really hate that I have to do this once again, but I don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal, because we actually have 2.5 hours to do this. I mean, oh, hi again. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's a different hat. I can now do this. I'm not sure. Did I show this to you yesterday? Oh, it actually does something in the game as well. Oh, what is this? What is this thingy? Oh, it's photo mode. So I'm gonna not do this one. And I actually added some physics to it because it was kind of lame looking. So now if I turn my head like this, the hair has some little movements with the angle Z parameter, and I actually added some additional things, kind of like now my hands are moving. I mean, not the hands, but the arms are moving if I breathe. I'm gonna just show you real quick, I think. So I'm here, and as you can see, when I'm breathing, my hands are moving, and my chest is moving as well. And that's actually the first time I ever did this. I mean, it's kind of strange because these little legs of mine are actually intended to be like goat legs, and that's where the hooves came from. And yeah, other than that, I think I just kind of like the look. I kind of like the look of it, and yeah, sadly I still need to do some more tree cutting thingy, because I actually want to solve that little water crisis we have back there, And for that, we kinda have to disconnect the water supply, which is gonna lead to a little blackout. Now, oh, that's what I forget. I always keep forgetting stuff. Wee! With what? I'm holding the parachute. I'm holding it with my ass or something. I'm not sure. Ooh. I mean, I think I didn't play then Satisfactory or last week, maybe. Because I was not in the mood for it. So I think I can understand you in this matter. And I wonder where can I actually pick some. Oh, well, now we have some. Yeah, that's how I do these things usually. I mean, that's why MMOs aren't my thing particularly. I mean, I think it's a different case with Warframe, because in Warframe you can actually just kinda start over once again. I mean, you can redo every question, not question. You can yeah, door frame. I actually want to make a video, and in that video probably I'm going to rate the different door frames in Warframe, and I think it's just gonna be a blast to do. Because that's gonna include some new ways to look at different maps, and I do think that I actually have to redo the new war quest, because oh, what's here? Where is my gun? Because on the sentient ship, where you can only go if you're in the new war quest, then there are some actual doors, and I don't think those are visible anywhere else, so I kinda have to redo that mission. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, what are you? What are you? Fuck you! Fuck you! Why are you bullying me? I'm strong as fuck, boy. Where they are coming from? Yeah. I suck at these games. What was this? I still have to get adjusted to this higher jumping thingy, because it's kinda interesting. And you know, just out of reflexes, I I always want to do the bullet jump, and I have to remember that there is no such thing as a bullet jump in here. Can you do side jumps? Like this or how? What is this? Is this where you slide? Not side, slide. How is that possible? I'm not sure. C to crouch? Okay. And then sprint, crouch, jump. Oh! I get it now! I think I do. I think I do get it now. So I believe one of these things are like a container. Open drop pod. Ooh, it needs power. It actually requires power. Ooh. So, what was I about to do? I think I was about to cut some trees. So, the thing about the doors in door frame are, there are actually a lot of them, and I think I got the idea when I was going in on a map, which is a rescue map, and just before the rescue target, there is a door which opens so slow. It's just it's just killing my little ADHD brain. So yeah, I think I got the idea there. I was like, oh, now that's gonna be an F tier. that has to be an F tier. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. And I think I'ma see you. I'ma see you a little bit later, actually. Okay, so what else? What I still need to do is I want to get somewhere around like a few stacks of wood and a few stacks of this these little leaves, and I think I'm gonna get this as well because yeah, I think I need that as well. And ooh, chainsaw. So I'm gonna just do this now. And I love how in this game you can actually just use the chainsaw as like an AoE weapon, and it's kind of cool. I wish chainsaws would be like this in real life, and I think I have said that before, but I'm still standing standing beside my statement. Because chainsaws are cool. I mean, why wouldn't it be cool? And now that I think about it, Satisfactory is the only game I know of where you can't actually use chainsaw as a weapon. I mean, that's kinda crazy, isn't it? Chainsaw is a little brutal to use for killing in any games. But yeah, you can't actually use it like a weapon in here, which is kind of nice to have. It's a little change. Okay, so I think there is a speeder boy there. Oh, where is that thing? That thing is somewhere over there, and I'm not sure where he went, but I think I'm just gonna go around and cut some more trees, because yeah, that's what we need. So after that, we're gonna just set up our little production line to actually make some solid fuel for us. Ooh, what's there? What's there? Is that like a foundation? I'm not sure, but it looks epic. I'm not sure, but it looks epic, actually. Gas nipples. Ooh. This place looks so cool. I wanna have a house there. Or maybe here, up here. That would be a nice one to have. I think I'm gonna do that sometime in the future. And oh, nah. What is up with me? What is up with me today? Maybe I've drinking a little bit more energy drinks than the usual, because today I actually want to work on some things after this thingy, because today we have another holiday in Hungary, which is actually in like mirror translation it means Day of the Dead, because it's a day to celebrate our loved ones who died. So yeah, in I mean, it's not today, but yes, but tomorrow actually, and it's kind of nice because on this day you don't have to work. So yeah, I don't have to work in my workplace. I can work in my little streaming adventures. And I think I will be able to actually get started on the rating the Warframes video. And I think I have to be up late to actually do that, because I'm gonna need like a different mind to do that, and I think I don't have that mind if I'm I think I don't have that mind if I'm not tired. I mean, I kind of like being tired, because that's usually when the insanest shit leaves my mouth. So going into work while I'm tired is actually a breeze sometimes. And it's maybe like a kink of mine that I love working if I'm tired. I mean, maybe the people around me don't do that much, because let me just see. I can be kind of unbearable if I'm tired, because I'm talking a lot, actual lot if I'm tired. But the thing is that I still can't get to that amount of talking in English because I just don't know English that well. But I think it's gonna turn out okay in the end. So yeah, I'ma just talk and talk and talk and talk and someday in the future I might get close to the level of talking I can do in Hungarian. because yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot that I can do in Hungarian. And I think some people actually hate me for it. And I'm all for it. Can we actually cut down that tree? I think we can, but I don't think it's gonna give us too much. I don't think it did. I don't think it actually did. So I think we now just gonna... Oh, that's a Mercer sphere. Let me collect it as well. So I think now we're gonna have enough of firewood and leaves to actually make this somehow. And yeah, can I... Oh! Oh! Now that's a chunker. I'ma have to leave him. I'ma kinda have to leave him. Because that guy is gonna mess me up. If I'm not careful with the health situation. Okay, okay. We still need to eat a little bit. Eat because that's what gives you power. Now the thing is that I have to get back there by using my little skills against this guy. Come on, that's 2. I think he needs like 6 shots. That's 3. Come on. 4. Oh, we actually could make it in 4. Maybe hit his head a little bit more times than we did before. So, no, that's a... Something is around me. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! They are strong. They are actually strong. Will I die? Well, that was close. That was a little bit too close.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonant song.
We...
Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple, and threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis.
Girl is going crazy over here.
Repeat pioneer exposure.
Why do we still have this in here?
Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form.
Aha.
Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Now about claim forms. Today, I actually had a nice little, let's just say adventure with with the company's IT sector because I kinda needed some things. And those things included 2 pieces of display-to-display cable and a keyboard. Because I'm not sure if you heard about the management system called SAP, but in that system, you can actually cause a lot of trouble if you, for example, get the enter key stuck, and that shit messed me up. I had to do like 2 hours of additional work just because the enter key stuck, and it actually moved everything to like. Now, how the hell this was? I'm not sure. Maybe it was like this. So it actually decided to just, okay, I'm a stick here, I'm a stick in here, and that enter just casually decided to fuck me over, and yeah, I kind of had to work a little bit, to get back to the stage at where I was before, and yeah, that actually just messed my head up. So I kind of needed to get that keyboard changed out, and I wrote a ticket about it because everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna take some time. Oh, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna be this time and that time and blah 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 blah." You know how it went. You can actually think of a way it can go worse. But what happened was, I wrote a ticket about it, and I wrote back an email saying that, man, you can just come in here and we will give you one. And we were typing on that fucking keyboard for like 3 months straight because everyone said that it needs to be like a claim form. And it doesn't. So we were like eating ass with that fucking keyboard. And we just had to go there to get it. And I think I'm scarred for life. I lost 2 hours of my life messing around in in this in this program, trying to solve what mistake I made. And it was a 10-minute endeavor to actually just go to the IT section and ask for one. Now let's see. Oh, now we have some coupons. So that's gonna be our little ticket to the new buildings, and I think we're just gonna casually go down here and see what we can buy on this amount of coupons. And I think it's gonna be not too much because it's only 13, and we had like 3 others, so it's 16. But I think we can get a few things. And I kind of wanna oh, dark mode. This in-game store is better than 90% of the Hungarian web stores, which is a statement in itself, I think. So we have these. Okay, organization. What can we buy in here? Not too much things actually. Now we can do steel carbon, yttrium plane. Double ramp set. We're gonna buy this one. Just because add to cart. Foundations. Health foundation set. Now this is bad that we don't have this. But I think we're gonna buy the stairs as well because it just looks it just gives us a nice way to make some new things. Or what should we actually buy? Inverted ramp. Maybe we can get away with these guys. We're gonna add this to the cart as well, and this one, and that is gonna be like 7. That's gonna be 7 tokens. And I want to have some walls. And one of which is we have windowed walls, steel framed windows, but I think for this we actually need we actually need steel for these guys. But it would be so nice. Or will this just be enough? Can we do both? I don't think we can. I want to have conveyor walls. What should I choose? I think I'm gonna choose windowed walls. Or maybe even. Ooh, this looks nice as well. This is so nice. But I also want to have a new color. Come on, customization, paint finishes. Concrete wall material. Steel wall material. Oh. Oh my. But I think I'm gonna go with carbon steel finish. Or chrome. Can I actually get these? Ooh, buy all. By all means, we're gonna get that. And I'm not sure, was it X? Yes, it was X. And now we have it unlocked. What is this? Project assembly swatch. So these are different color schemes. Ooh. Now this is the... how can I actually set which one of these are the default? Because I would love to have these as a default, because it kind of looks epic. Did select color. Okay. How can we actually set which are the defaults? Ooh. I think we kind of gonna just do it like this. I think it just looks nice. So we're gonna do like a little little line on the wall, like such, and I think this is what we're gonna do here as well. Customize filter. What happened there? I don't want to see that. I want to make this go around this place just kind of neatly, because yeah, I want this to look like something, because it's kind of looking like a pile of shit at the moment. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna focus on for a little while in here, and we have to be careful not to click on the wrong tiles, because I don't want to recolor everything again if I do a misclick. So I think I'm gonna have to do this while staying in place, because I think we do have a nice little range on this thing. Yes, indeed we do. That's correct. So yeah, these buildings are already looking much nicer. So yeah, this is gonna be a design we're gonna stick with, and we kind of messed that one up there. Maybe I shouldn't have moved while placing this down. So I'm gonna stand in here, and we need to be careful not to fall down there, and like such. Our factory is starting to take shape. So what was it? X, and I want this to be the default color, just like this. And oops, we're gonna go in here, and I think we messed up another one in here, and I think that's all that we managed to mess up somehow. That was only 2 tires. As I was saying before, if I would have been the one designing the internal combustion engines, they wouldn't have displacement. They would have misplacement. So yeah. Is that the right height? I think it is. It's not gonna matter, because we're just gonna use it like such. So and I'm actually not doing the thing I wanted to, so so yeah, that's just a day around me. That's just a casual day around me. I mean, in the workplace, I kind of think that people don't like working with me because the way I am. Because if I start something, and then I'm going to start in the other thing, and I'm gonna do the other one as well, and I'm going to finish the first one this time, and everything is just gonna end up in a pile of nice steaming hot shit, as always. So that's usually how am I at my workplace, and at the end of the day I get like a little literal panic attack and start doing things extremely fast, and I think that's just hilarious that I'm this way. So the next thing I want to do is I want to make some design choices. What the name of this one is? Do we have like a purple pink thingy? Yes, indeed we do. What if we do like a... Ooh, can we actually... Do we actually have a purple coral scheme, which is a... Ooh. Well, that's nice. The power of the gay tower. So, what else I need to do here? I think I want to do some reverse foundation shenanigans and inverted ramp. That's the name of it. So I'm not sure how can I do it there, but I think I'm gonna just put one of these guys down here like such, and I think it should work nicely. Yes, indeed it does. So this is a thing I'm gonna do on all of my little ramps because yeah, I'm kind of a sucker for good looks. And not just only in the game. So yeah. So back to my little looks maxing is I kind of tend to keep a nice little I'm not sure if I'm using the right words now or not. So I kind of tend to keep my workstation and workplace clean, not because of myself, because I am actually a little bit chaotic, so I kind of love being in a kind of love working in a pile of shit, to be honest. And I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, for some reason I want to have a nice workplace, and I want to have a clean work environment, but usually that's not what happens around me. What happens around me is I get into workplace, everything looks like a pile of shit, and I get and I get like a brain fog because I can see that none of the guys from the other shift decided to, okay, today I'm gonna use a broom because that's what usually happens. And I go in there and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna clean the table, I'm gonna clean this thing as well, and I'm gonna clean this one, let me clean that one. And in like 30 minutes I started from okay, we're gonna get some job done, and I went from there to actually being like maid around my workstation, and all the people around me think that it's it's just crazy how much how much I can clean. But the thing is that I don't clean all the time, because I think you might believe if I say that I'm kind of a messy person, but only at home. Because if I'm at work, I am the one who is usually responsible for the clean work environment. Not because the other guys don't care, but I care more than the other guys. So usually that's what is happening. And where the hell was I? I'm not sure. I keep yapping. But I think that's maybe a good good thing you do if you're a streamer. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep yapping, and that's gonna be another minor, and we're gonna have to set this one up, and set this one up in a way where we can actually, do we have everything? Do we have enough of everything? I think we do. So we're just gonna connect this guy up to carrying some additional iron. But did we actually make the thing? I think we might have did that already, but I think we're just gonna line another way right beside this one, You know what? I kind of think that I messed up, and I don't think that's what's happened. I want to build like a little. You know what? I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not gonna do that now. Will these guys spawn if I get close to them? I think they should, but I'm not planning on going too close to them. So I'ma just go in here and maybe. Oh, what is this guy? Well, they do look crazy. Oh, this little silly gooper. It's funny. It's funny. Okay, so these are I think normal iron patches. So on these, I think I have to use my little upgrades, and I don't think that I have those at hand. Maybe I actually do, but maybe I have to go back and pick some of those guys up, and I don't want to. Oh, I actually do have the required amount, because I want to do it like this so that we can actually get the required amount of these guys. And power core, why can't I connect? Because I wasn't using the right tool again. Silly me. So now we should have enough food production, and this thing is actually consuming a lot of power. So yeah, that's one iron patch that we want to mine out of, and I think we should have another one somewhere. That was one. That was two over here, which are connected. But I genuinely think we have another one, and that's here. So I wasn't. What the hell is happening? Why couldn't I open the menu of mine? And die, you silly little bee thingy. Sorry, little ones. So I'm gonna just mine this guy out and see if. I think this should be enough. This should be enough without any additional boosters, because I genuinely think that we only need like 113 irons a minute, so I'm gonna just count with that, I think. But anyway, this is gonna give us enough. You know what? We may actually need to balance this a little bit more, just because we have to run 2 lines, and I think we're gonna put that one to 150% of production, and we're gonna put the other one to 115% of production as well. So this should get us to like a nice little 90 per minute, which is a capacity that that is gonna yield us 180, but on two perfectly balanced conveyor belts. So that's nice. So that's what we're about to do, and I think we're not gonna have too much problems with it. So we're just gonna do it like this, and we're gonna run this guy right beside that one. So I'm gonna rotate it that way, and I think we kind of made it work already. So like this one, and this one needs to have a little space around it, so I can actually line this up with the other guy. Come on, like such. And from here to... Why can't I build there? A creature is in the way. Are you a creature, my little friend? I think you are. A silly little creature. That is what you are. A cute furball. A cute furball. Which is cuter than all the other furballs combined. That's what you are. So, I'm gonna try and make this in a way where it will actually look kind of nice, but I don't think it's gonna be the case, because these guys are hard. These guys are hard to put down nicely. And now this is gonna be a challenge, if I ever seen one. It's gonna be something like this, and the other problem that we're gonna face is that we need to make this work in a way where we can actually fit another line in here, and I think that's gonna be done by putting the other line on top of this one. I think that's just a nice way to achieve our little goals here. So I'm gonna put invalid aim location, but why this aim location is invalid? I'm not sure what is happening here, but I think like this it should work. It should work if we do it like this, but why can't we do it like that? Come on, invalid aim location, but why? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, invalid aim location again. What? Well, why? Okay, you're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay there because you're a little bitch. You're a little bitch to build. Okay, invalid aim location again, but why is it invalid? Like that. Well, that's at least looking kinda nice. Well, maybe like that. And I think this should work nicely from here. So we kind of want to just go back there and do this whole building session all over again, but from a little bit farther away. We're gonna pick some of these guys up because we need food to survive. So yeah. Now talking about food, I actually proud to say that I lost some weight, which is not too much because I only lost like 2 kilos since 1.5 kilos since I moved to the capital. But yeah, that's actually kind of nice considering the fact that I was 90 kilos yeah, January, and now I'm only 99 kilos. That's how far gone I was in January, and now I'm 88 kilos. So I kind of lost like, I guess 12 kilos in 10 months, and I think that's nice considering the fact that I am not working out or something like that. I'm just kind of taking care of myself and not eating junk food all the time. So yeah, I think that's a nice little change that I managed to get into my life. And yeah, that's all I was about to say about this food thingy. And yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling that we don't have enough materials, and yeah, I think that's the case. So we're gonna have to go back and look for a little bit more, but I don't think that's gonna be too big of an issue. And did we actually... I think we actually did place those guys down, so we're gonna have to build the same disgusting structure there as well. Oh, and we're gonna go there. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. So yeah, that that's kind of problematic, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's genuinely gonna work. And you know what I'm thinking about? Maybe, just maybe, should we actually worry about this awesome sync not working? Because we don't have any inputs on this guy, but it also gives us 720 a minute, which is kind of nice. I mean, I want to see how much the DNA actually gives us, because I think that's gonna be a lot more, maybe. But I'm not actually sure about that, so I'ma just look for that thing, and I want to try it as well as I want. And I want to have some other things, and I kind of forgot about it already. So yeah, I'm gonna go here, and what was it? Reinforced plates? I think yeah. And they are here. So we're just gonna pick some of those guys up. And what I'm looking for is the actual alien DNA or something like that, because I want to see how much more it gives us. But I don't think I have any of those guys. So I'm gonna just pick up the protein and we're gonna turn the remaining of the animals that we have slain into protein as well, which are gonna be these guys, I think. Maybe even the food as well. I think yeah. We're gonna need this as well, and I do think we have a lot of protein in here. Like such. So that is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna go and here and turn these guys into protein. For some reason I thought that we can turn these guys into protein as well. But I'm not sure that's the case. And or maybe I should say that I'm sure that's not the case. And we can do a few more spitter protein as well. The Hack2 protein. Okay, and now this is gonna take some time. But I want to do like 10 to see the actual difference. Maybe we're just gonna save this little issue for another time. And I don't think we need this, guys. So let me just see how much will this actually give us. I think it should give us a few at least. Can we actually just throw it in here like this? I don't think we can. So we kind of have to feed it with this thing. Now let's see. Oh, it gives us 1,000. Well, if anything, this is worth it. This is worth it to do. So I think I'ma do this in a way where we can actually just you know what? I'm just gonna put a constructor in here somehow, and yeah, we're gonna put all the protein into this one. And as always, we can actually just look for more. Now I want to put the constructor in here in a way where we can actually just output to this as well. Will this work? I think it should. So we're just gonna set this up to produce alien DNA. And we're gonna make it out of the protein that we managed to collect. Which is gonna be here. And I'm gonna take these guys and go into here. And we need to connect this up to power actually, which is a thing that I almost forgot about. We're gonna do the remaining protein in here. We are kinda doing nicely. But it's a shame that that this is not working, so I'm just connect this up like that. And I think now it should work. Yes, indeed. We are making a spike in here. It's 10,000 per minute. Yeah, that's gonna be about right. Because it produces 10 per minute. And consumes 10 per minute. So in 40 minutes it should yield us a lot of new coupons to actually use up. So yeah, this is maybe actually a possible thing that we could have done before, but yeah. At least now it works somehow. And now what I'm thinking of, did I actually place these guys in the exact center of the block or not? I think I did. But I want to be sure. About this. It's not in the middle. It's not actually in the middle. So I'm gonna just put this, take that as like a little thingy. It would be nice to actually being able to fall through this. So I'm gonna just put another guy in here, and I think now it's gonna be in the perfect center of it. I think I made it because I wasn't sure that I can connect it this way, but I maybe can connect it that way. That's gonna only require a little bit of messing around. Ooh, and now we want to do this in a way. I'm not sure what we need to do here. I'm not sure how we can get this to work. I only have a single idea, and I hope it's gonna work. I mean, it should work. I just don't think that it's gonna work that nicely. So I'm a take a foundation and kinda gonna do the same tower thingy as we did before. Like that, and I want to go down here. Like such. And we can kinda go from here to up there. And we're gonna do it by putting the conveyor in the middle of this thing, but we kinda have to be perfectly in the middle. So I'm gonna turn this into an MK21. And I hope that it's not gonna disappear from my building if I walk up all the way up there. So yeah, the thing is that we don't want to get into like a fight or something. So yeah, that's I think avoidable. And I kind of want to have like a little way to there. I think that's one that we're gonna build while getting down. Like in here, that would make us make a world of difference. So will this actually go this high? I think it should. I think it should. I think I fucked this up. I genuinely think I fucked this up. Because I think I put this on the wrong thingy. That would have been avoidable, actually, if I would be a little bit more careful. But I don't think that's my personality. Being careful is not my thing. So yeah, I'm gonna just go in here and put this remaining few guys down. And we're kind of just gonna do this in like a batched way in this end section. Yeah, that might be the problem. That might be a problem because we started from that side. And I think we actually tried to build it from here. So I'm just do this and kind of want to do another one, which is gonna go in here. So yeah, middle is what we're going for, like such, and I think we are kind of there. We are kind of there already. We just need to go back and forth like a few times to actually make this work. But I think we only have to do this like once, and we can do it again if we need some additional sources of iron. But I think we can actually beef this guy up to like a pretty serious level with some of the crystals that we can have. So yeah, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice to have. Okay, I'm a build this here, and I want this thing to face that way. And from here, well, I need to remove this one, and I want this to be a splitter as well. And how should I put this thing? Like that, I think. Okay, I'm gonna put down a few of these guys. And why don't I build this out of this thing? But my problem is that I kind of have to remove these guys like such, to make sure that they are working correctly. Now, that's one done. Okay, and I think we can actually connect this that way, because it's a little bit straighter than the other one. Ooh. I love the gloves on this this little character. I genuinely in love with this design. I mean, the design of the whole game is nice in a way, because it's just unique. It's just unique. That's, I think, the best word that I can use for this. And now we have to be careful to actually place this in the right way. And that's gonna be like this, and from here, yeah, we kind of misplaced it already, so that's why checking this is kind of good. And now it's gonna be good. I hate walking back and forth. I hate walking back and forth always. And that's kind of what I do as a living for now. Because that's what I do at my workplace as well. I always keep walking around, bringing stuff from here to there and moving it from here to there. But at least I have some possibilities for learning new stuff. For example, I'm gonna have like a hydraulics class, and I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool to have. Especially if you're working with some hydraulic stuff, as I do as well, which is kind of nice. And the thing is that I kind of want to build this from here back to there, and not the other way around. And I kind of hate how I can't get rid of the parachute. Or can I do that somehow? I think I can, but I'm not sure how. Ooh, from here it's gonna go there, and from here it's gonna go like straight there, I think. And from here just gonna have to connect this way. And now we have to do the remaining of this this third iron lane. But at least now we are up and running. Like such. We're gonna build it up there. This guy's gonna come here. Not from there, but from here it's gonna go to that pole over there. And I think if I walk on the side of this lane, it's not gonna move me anywhere. Well, can I actually connect this there? I think I can. Just like that. And from here to there. Well, it's gonna look bad. I think it's gonna look bad. But at least it's gonna work, which is kind of the point of all this. Just because I want to get this thing up and running as quick as I can, because yesterday we were working on this for so long. And I think it should work in a few minutes. So I'ma just want to go back there to actually see my little child take its first breath and something like that. So yeah. And then I'ma get here and walk into that hole and see what it's doing. I think we should be up and running any minute now. Okay, we are producing. We are actually producing. Which is nice. I think we do that, yeah. And I'm not sure why these guys aren't working. Oh, because this was the one that I connected at last. Well, that can explain why it's not working. But I want to see these guys work as well. But at least most of our production lines have actually started already. Now this guy is running. And I think we should have enough production to work with this. Did we actually split this evenly? I think we kind of did. I mean, these guys should get the 30. Should get the 30 they need, because one of these guys are only producing like 90-ish. That's equivalent for 3 of these guys running at full power. I think we are getting close. I think we are genuinely getting close with this one. How much power does this need? It's gonna get it. I think it's gonna get it. At least some of these guys are gonna get it. That's 1, that's 2 in this guy. Well, this is gonna be an unbalanced diet, to say the least. But at least now this is working, and I kind of love how these things are welding it together. That's gonna be some modular frames. I want to see the first one. I want to see the first one roll of this this factory. Now, when will this finish? It's running since 48 seconds. Come on, do this, do the thing, It's there, modular frame. 2. Oh, we actually make 2. But that guy is running as well, and I think it's gonna have a nice even split between them. And I think these guys still need a few more. Oh, it only needs 1. Now it's crafting. Now it's actually crafting. It's gonna give us 2 versatile framework. And I think we kinda have a lot more steel than we're gonna use. I want to see a few of these guys roll off the lane. You know, I actually forgot to make the actual logistics to get these guys from here to there. So I'ma just do that. What was I thinking? I think I put like a splitter somewhere to actually you know, I wanted to put it that way. I wanted to put it this way because here we have a splitter, and I think I wanted to use some of this guy's production for actually feeding the awesome sink. And I think it's gonna be like, and it's gonna be a long time till I can place down the awesome sink. Like that. That should be sufficient for what we need. And it's gonna be like that. And I think now it's gonna split the output of this guy evenly, and that's gonna give us what's that, 20, 40, so that's gonna be 60 per minute, and that's gonna be like 100 a minute. And yeah, that's gonna give us the 100 that we need for this. Yeah, we actually need 90 for this, but yo, we're not gonna worry about that little imbalance. At least we are producing a few bits and pieces into the awesome sink as well. Now we do have some coupons. Now we do have some coupons. 30 actually, that's nice. That's kind of nice to have. So now we want to make like a little wall-mounted belt to actually move it there. So I'm gonna connect these guys up as well because it's kinda gonna be problematic. Well, this is just generous of this game to actually fuck us over this way. I think I'm gonna move it like here-ish, maybe. Like such. Is this high enough? Am I high enough? I don't think I'm high. Well, clearance is clearance. Clearance is clearance, brother. So, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. What is this gonna be? It's gonna be like this. And do I have the holy wall? If you know what I mean. Where is the holy wall? Do I have that? I don't think I do. So I'm gonna get the holy wall. And we're gonna put one holy wall down. Ooh. So I'm gonna go into the awesome shop to actually get the conveyor walls, the door walls. Architecture. What do we have in architecture? Oh, these are the ones that we need. Like such. Modern railing. I think we're gonna do a few one, but we are already at 20, which is kind of bad. So what more can we do? Ramp wall bundle. I wonder. I don't think that we can place this on walls. This is just gonna be the... I mean, I think we can do a wall on the ramps with these guys. I want to have this and this as well. I think that's gonna be it for now. So we're just gonna go and put like a conveyor board there, and will this actually work? I'm not sure. Will this look presentable? I'm hesitant about that. Oh, it's kind of lining up. Or it's not, but but at least it's not looking too bad, which is nice. So now my problem is that I want to make this connect to the other side, I think, or should it connect to this side? I think it should. But how far up I need to build this? That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4. I'm guessing 4 is the right height, so I'm gonna just do that. And I want to see how far I can build this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Here is 2, 3, 4. And that's gonna be like the next pillar. That's gonna be here. 2, 3, 4. And we are so far away from that. I'm just not sure we're gonna do that. I am not actually sure about this. So I think until then we're just gonna demolish these guys and connect it this way. And I'm not sure why it's clipping. Maybe it's because of the door thingy. And I think that was the reason why. And I'm gonna connect these guys here, and I think from here we're just gonna go like ape shit with the belt building. And I want this to be like here-ish. Oh well. Well, this is a nice thing to have. I think it's actually gonna work like this. And now here comes the frame. Here are the first few frames that we are making, and we are actually making a lot of these frames now that I see. Maybe we're gonna get there to the 1000 mark pretty quickly. I wonder how much one of these guys give us. Now we have 4 versatile frames, and I want to see how much these guys give us actually. But do we have a place where we can actually put it in the awesome sink? You know what? We're just gonna put an awesome sink in here. That should be nice. Can we actually just replace walls with these guys? I think I could. Can I? Or with this guy? Oh, we need silica for these. Oh, well, that makes so much sense. That actually makes so much sense. Okay, so we're gonna do the awesome sink in here, and that's gonna live in here, and we want to build like a little container in this way as well. That's gonna be the output, and how close I can build this. This looks nice. Well, it's not close, but at least it's quite far away. So I want to put the versatile structure in here. Okay, now we have to connect this up to power somehow. And I think we can do it like from here. And I didn't get it. Will this actually show up in the long run? I think these guys are giving us a few. Well, they kinda do. 6,000. That's a lot. That's a lot of points. Print coupons. Give it to me. Well, now it's gonna get to a lot more points. Maybe we've messed ourselves up. I think that's a possibility as well. But at least we are already at 28 of these guys. Now the next one is gonna be automated wiring. That just sucks. But I think I'm gonna collect these guys. Did I actually make like a buffer in here? I think I don't. Okay, we're not gonna worry about this because we want to solve that issue we came here for. And I want to actually see how much solid fuel we have left. Because if we do have enough, we should be able to just switch back to that, because nearly none of our machinery is running at the moment. Because kind of half of the factory is set up for producing the materials for the smart plating. So yeah, that's a thing that we're not gonna worry about too much. I mean, we don't actually have... We are still kind of making it. Why is this that slow? It should be faster. Yes, that's more like it. I can't believe we are actually bottlenecked by the amount of biomass that we can move from one side to another. But yeah, I think at least a few of our things are connected and fully loaded. We do actually have a lot in these guys as well, and in these ones. Oh, we actually do have a lot. That's nice to see. So that means if we lose power by some miracle, we can actually keep up with the demand. So the thing is I want to get some iron plates and get some iron plates and get some more concrete as well. And we're just gonna build out the platform to that place and all the required little shenanigans. And I think it's gonna be like a platform maybe up in the sky, and then we're just gonna put like pump stations at the end of it, so that way we can just leave out the pumps in the middle, because that's just gonna make it look even worse. And I don't want to have that. I like nice looking things. Do you like nice looking things? I think you should. Like nice looking things. Now what else do we need for this? I think we need a few things, one of which is concrete, out of which we actually do have a lot. And the other one is iron rods, and I was talking about not using all my production capabilities, but I think that's just gonna change now. Okay, and what else? I think we're gonna need some rotors, because that's what the pumps use. I want to work out the general shape of this pump station thingy, and I think the worst part is gonna be the actual water extractor, because those guys can't be placed in like a grid-like pattern. And ooh, why do I keep doing shit like this? Guys, why am I this bad? Okay. I'ma use this foundation, and I think we can get away with some clipping there. And I think we're gonna do like a 3 wide thingy. I'm still not sure how we're gonna get on top of that, but yeah, we're gonna do this 3 wide thingy, and we're gonna have enough space for the actual coal and the water line as well. And we're just gonna build out the first as like a little proof of concept, and if it works and it looks like it's expandable, then we should be in the right to actually just put another layer on top of this, because I'm looking for something a little bit more expandable than this whole cascade of things I made in here. So yeah, that's just what we're gonna do. And I think I can casually just walk out of here this way, and I'm gonna switch over to this one and kind of just gonna go like this and place these guys down. And I think if we go this way to the literal ocean, we should only need to do like a pump tower to actually get the water up here, and from here we can actually just add in more lines if we need to. But I kind of don't want to destroy that tree, so I may just actually turn 90 degrees right before this tree, because this tree is looking mighty fine. So I think that's gonna be the way it's gonna look. Like this. Not like that. Not like that, definitely not like that. Something like this, I think. This should work. And I'm thinking like 4 lanes of piping in this side and 4 lanes of all this way, but I think that's not gonna be possible. I think it's not gonna be possible without actually destroying that tree. And if we're there, we can actually just go and get the water from here as well. You know, that's a tough choice to make, but we actually have to do it like this. We actually have to do it like this, because otherwise it's not gonna work. And we're gonna have to build like an elevator for the coal up here. And I wonder what happens if we can't actually have enough resources to make it to the next things. Is there a walkable thing? I'm sure that thing is just like a background. I'm sure that's a background. What is it? Yes, I think that is. Because if I look that way, that's actually the background. That is actually the background. I wonder if this world is endless or something. I genuinely don't think that's part of the game. I mean, that can be part of the game. Can it? Or that's the end of the world as well? I mean, I'm not sure. I kind of have to do like a little research on this topic. And are we there? We aren't. I'm not sure how I will be able to build down from here, but we're gonna have to do it somehow. At least that's what I think. And we kind of have to do like a lift station up here. I mean, not up here, but down there. And I wonder if we have like different kinds of pumps. I think we should have because yeah, I think the water infrastructure is scalable in this game. I mean, these vines aren't looking the best, but I think it's because it's not designed to be looked at from this close. So yeah, we kind of just gonna... why did I misplace that? But I think it opened my eyes to a new way of building. Well, that's a spawner, and that's like a bustable rock. So I think I'm a try and build down from here somehow. I think we should be able to do it. Like such. I think it's working. I genuinely think it's gonna work. We don't want to fall, actually. Did I bring some ladders? I don't think I did. But I wonder. I think this is gonna be the place where the lift station is gonna be. So yeah. Like that. And I did a misplacement here, and I want to remove that. Now what happened here? Ooh, we still have a long way to go. But at least now we can calculate with the 20-meter lift height. We don't actually have to just guess it. Because we know how high we built. Ooh. I think that should be usable. They kinda did it early a little bit. We are actually getting close. Ooh, but it's gonna be a huge lifting array. Like that. Well, we kind of built into this this little tree-looking thing, so we wanna just solve this little problem by moving our S's a little bit farther away from the shore. And I think we kind of need to do that because we want to build pump stations to either side of us, so... I think that's gonna be the first floor of the lift station. Is that underwater? I think that kinda is. Well, it actually is. It actually is. And I wonder how... Oh, it's walkable, so it's kinda nice. But it's still like a 12-meter lift height here. I don't think our pumps have that kind of power. So we kind of have to do this in a way where we don't actually fall into the water. We're just gonna tippy-toe in that. Do we have fishes in this game? I want to see some fishes. I don't think we do. I'm thinking because we only can do like 300 water per pipeline. We kind of have to do the pumps side by sides and connect them with a few pumps. And I actually want to wall this thing off so that I don't accidentally walk off of it, because that would be pretty lame, even from me. What the hell did I do here? Well, that's more like it. I kinda hate how this type thing is looking. I kinda hate it. I hate it. Hate it with a passion. But at least we can build on it. I'm terrified of water, actually. Not in this game, but but just as in general. So yeah, that's organization, architecture. That's where the ladder is. Catwalk ramp. Catwalk T-junction. Now I'm gonna do this at the side of this thingy. 1.5 ladder from the side. Or we can actually build up like this. That's gonna be 1, and that's gonna be 1.5. It's kind of working nicely. Did I make this correctly? I think I built it a little bit too high. Oh. These guys count as ladder all the way. So I have to build this kind of precisely. Like such. I think this should work. So now we have to get down here, and you know what, we're actually gonna extend this platform upwards, and we're gonna have like some space underneath the piping. Ooh, and you know what, we actually might need to run a power here first. So yeah, that's gonna be another issue. But that's nothing that we can solve, so we're just gonna rotate this that way, and I want to make the first pump like I want these guys to be lined up like with these things. And I think this should be enough for our little pumpies, which is called water extractor. Water extractor, yes indeed. Can I get up on this thing? Well, why are we crooked? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why we're crooked. Oh yeah, this is the one. So I'm gonna go into logistics, and I want to do the clear pipeline on this one because I genuinely like the look of this a little bit more. The water extractor, where this is gonna be a little bit farther than I expected. So this platform has to be huge. This platform actually has to be huge. I'm gonna do it like on the third one, and I think it's gonna be the best way to do it. Oh, and it's actually seamless connection. It's actually seamless connection. That's kind of nice. And I kind of want to just put this guy like here. And yeah, I think these guys are gonna line up perfectly. So what was this? 3 tiles is what we need between them. That's gonna be 2, and that's gonna be the third one. Is it like here? You know what? I'm kinda gonna put one there, just temporary. And I wonder how we can connect this to pipe. Okay, like this. And I also wonder what are the lifting capabilities of this water extractor. That can lift 10 meters. So that's 12. Fuck off. I actually need to build another one of these in here. Pipeline pump. So let me just build this here. Other than the fact that it's facing the wrong way, we don't have too much problems. Come on. Will this actually connect, or will this be just like a texture thingy? Well, I think it's not connected. I think it's definitely not connected, and that was the issue last time as well. I kind of want to build this as close as I can. Like that. And can we build from here up to there? And it's gonna bug into the wall. And it's gonna bug into the fucking wall. That's bad. You know what? I'm all over this whole thing. I'm all over this whole thing as in its entirety. It's gonna take some time, but I think it's gonna worth it. You know what? We actually don't need to lower all of it. Because I think it can just work. Like such. And I want to set this into auto 3D noodle. What is noodle? What does noodle mean? Horizontal to vertical. Well, that sounds nice. Like this. So, in theory, I think we should be able to put these guys here. And I want them to be like side by side, I think. I think we can actually do that. We want to do like 4 pipelines, and that's gonna yield us the 2 times water water production that we actually need. So I'm gonna try and replicate the same build as we had before. It kinda has to be like this. But I think it's gonna be functional, and it's maybe gonna work just nicely. And we want to build this a lot longer because we kinda messed up with the portions of this thing, which is just bad. So we want to do it like this, and we actually got 100 of the 1000 versatile structures already, which is kind of nice. That we're already at 10% of the way. So let me just copy that guy as well, and we're kind of just gonna run around and put these guys down here. Like such. And I think the next thing is gonna be placing these guys down in a way. Well, this is gonna be like one more, and that's gonna be it, yes. And we're gonna do this again. That 2 and a few, and that's gonna be 3. And we still need another one. 2 and a few, and that's 3. Now it looks nice. And I think these guys are gonna be pretty close to each other, but they should fit. Yes, indeed, they do. That's another one, and I want to get back up here. Like that. And I think we're actually gonna get there. And why is that crooked? Why is that thing actually crooked? Now that's much better. Oh, and I think all of these guys are gonna be crooked now. Fuck. Now this is not gonna slide. It's not gonna slide. I really have to rebuild all of this. I really have to rebuild all of this. That's a shame. That's an actual shame. At least we have the portions set it out already. So yeah, it's just gonna be like that. It's just gonna be like that for now. Like this, and we're gonna do this again. This way. And I think we're just gonna connect everything up. That's gonna be nice and neat and clean and stuff like that. That's another completed, so we're gonna do the next one as well. And I think before we do that, we're gonna make all the connections for these guys. That's gonna be there, like such, and for this, it's gonna be like that. And I kind of want to check if they are straight or not, because I want to work with this in a nice way. Now with this one, it's gonna be like that. So I kind of wanna like that. And did I mess this up? I think I didn't. I think I didn't. So I'm gonna just connect these guys up. Nice and neat. Ooh. At least we are already making a some nice little progress with the pump station, with the hugest pump station that we're gonna need. That's gonna be here, and we're gonna put these guys as close as we can. It looks nice. It actually looks nice. I'm proud of this little build. Is that crooked? I don't think it is. Oh, but I think what is gonna have to happen is that we're gonna utilize this this ability of ours that we can align things. And we're gonna use this to our advantage. Well, it was a little bit easier this way, and I'm sure it's not gonna be bad now. But why did I place this here? I don't need that. Need these. And thank you. I actually worked a lot on this guy. Anyway, welcome here. I hope you enjoy the show, which is kind of boring because I'm just building like spaghetti in here, and kind of the color is right as well. So the next thing I want to do are these little fella. Actually, 3 of these guys. It's gonna be like that, and it's gonna be another one in here, like such. And I think we have everything set up for a 6 pump production. We kind of just need to run the electrical for this, and we have to cut down that tree that caused the problem there. And I still need to build like at least like 4 or 5 pump floors, but I think I have to make like a design that's repeatable, because I don't want this to look like a stairway. Ooh, it actually looks nice. It actually looks nicer from above. This game is huge. This game is actually huge. And you know what else is huge? This tree. So yeah. Trees and stuff. I'm gonna run the electrical on this side, I think. Because yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter too much where we run this. And we're gonna do this by... Can we connect to this one? I know why we can't connect to this one, because we weren't setting we weren't choosing the right one. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it like there. Is that the right height? It's not, but I'm gonna stay with the guessing game. Okay, let's see how far we can actually build this without now that's gonna be the end of it. So this is how far. But yeah, we kind of just want to build the pose as far away from each other as we can, because that's the most resource efficient way to do this. So I think we actually only used like what, 5 power pose, somewhere around that. Oh, and I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Grab onto that thing. Oh, we have to do this somewhere, somehow. We're gonna have to do this. I think we're gonna do it like this funny way. And can I actually this on the end of these things? I think I kinda can. But how far will this actually reach down? Well, this actually reaches down. Yeah, I think we actually made this. I think we actually made this work somehow. Just like that. Now we not gonna take fall damage. And I'm gonna build the remaining power infrastructure, and I'm not sure how we can get this to work, because we need at least a few power poles in here. And will this actually clip if I place it in here? I think it will. But you know what? We're gonna make this look nice this time. I'm usually more for functionalities, but this time it's also gonna look nice. Now these pumps should be up and running. And we're gonna... I don't want this to be messy. You know what? We're just gonna do this. Like that. How far is this? Can I actually line this up or something? Hi, how you doing today? About me? I kinda had a pretty nice day. I was doing a lot of work in my workplace, but yeah, other than that, it was a nice little day. There wasn't any drama or something like that. How about you? And I think this is the last one that we need to place. Like such. And we kind of have to aim for these guys. To not make like a mess in here. Oh, and you know what? I think we can actually connect both sides from here. And it shouldn't look too bad. Yeah, that's the case. That's the case, I think. So we're gonna connect these guys up as well. And I think we now gonna have some serious water flowing. Like this, like this. That's also nice to hear. It's always nice to have like good days. I mean, the why would it be bad to have a nice day? I'm kind of stupid sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna put this guy in here, and I think it's still set it up to horizontal to vertical thingy, which is gonna be like this, I think. Oh well, it's not gonna be the one. It's kind of janky. It's kind of janky this way, so it's not the prettiest. Will this actually be right? I think it is. I think it actually is. So the thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna put these guys here. I didn't intend this platform to look like this, but I had like a limitation with the amount of water that I can push through these guys. These guys only have 3.5 meters of lift height at the moment. Yeah, I actually made it by myself. I'm still working on this this little fella because I want to add some additional things, and I also work on my full size 2.0 model because yeah, my older 1.0 model is it was kind of just like let's see what we can do, and yeah, my 2.0 model is actually gonna be much better, but that's gonna be a little bit farther away because I actually need to work a lot on that model, and I'm getting the feeling that that's not gonna be straight. Ooh, well, it's not. But my question is, do we care about this not being straight? I don't think we do. I don't think we do because that's 4 meters of lift height. I think we're just gonna build up to the next possible lift height, and maybe we can use that design for the rest of the build as well. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice to hear. But how should I do this? I kind of have to make this work somehow. And I don't want to fall down. That's not nice. Is this alright? I think it is. And it's much better now. It's actually straight this time. And I think something got in my eyes, and I'm not sure what. But it's spicy. So it's gonna be like this, and we want to do one more. And with this, the pipe not being straight problem is actually solved. And I want to do like a little experiment. How far can we go with this? I'm guessing something like this should be about right. But I want to see how much pressure the pump is actually building up. That's 18.19 meters. That's 19 meters. That's a lot. 19.2. So maybe that's the actual right height that we can build to. Yes, indeed. So that means that we need to build the thing in here. And at the moment, I'm not actually sure how we can build this and make it look nice. But I'm thinking about a solution, and I may have one, and I may actually have one that we can actually utilize, like such. Ooh, I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. But I want to make this like that. Is this right? I think it should be. That's gonna be like that and just like that. I'm not actually good about this game. I only playing it since like what, a few hours. I played like a few little sessions at this game, so I'm kind of just a beginner. But thank you if that's what you think. That makes my day. So I think I'm gonna do the same as we did before, but now a little bit higher. And that's gonna be the next thing. It's gonna be 1. Why is it turning away? That's gonna be 2, 3, and 4. Like this. And like that as well. What was happening there? I'm not sure. And now I want to get some power in here. But I'm not sure what's gonna be the solution for that. You know what? I think I do know. I think I do know what's what I need to do in here. How was it? 2 blocks from here, like such. I think that was the spacing I used down there. I mean, it's not gonna be the exact same for this level. And from here to here, and we're gonna put these 2 cables to here. And I actually want to connect these guys up as well. I think I wanted to do one of those things, but sadly, I do work a lot, so yeah, I didn't have time to make one. Maybe we're gonna have like a Christmas one. That's not too far away. So yeah, that's why I don't have one. I actually intended to make like a little picture or something for Halloween, but that I got started, and then I don't have time for that as well. So yeah, I kind of working on a few projects at the time, some of which are projects for my streaming, and there are a lot which are for actual big boy works that I do. And we messed this up. We built this too high. That's 21.8 meters, and the pumps only can do 20. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, I really need to move this one bit lower. I knew that it's gonna be problematic, but this is another level. This is a different level of shitstorm in here, and it's kind of disturbing. But yeah, the heights are in this game are not really. How should I say this? I think they are not correct, because this thing is for sure not. It's not 20 meters. I mean, I guess. I'm not. I want to say that I'm not gonna pay for commissions. So yeah. because I like to do everything myself. But thank you for the suggestion. So yeah, we're gonna remove these guys as well. And where was it? We built it from here, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, we might actually just pick these guys up as well, and from here we can actually just move it straight up to the platform. That's gonna be a nice tactic, I think. Hmm. Now let's see. Is this actually I don't know how to talk, and that's a usual thing that's happening in here. Hmm. So we wanted to check if that pipe is straight, and I think it was. So yeah, that's what we're gonna use. And yeah, and I think it's just nice. I think it's just nice. I need to check something. Like this. Okay, so I actually do have a like half an hour remaining of my stream, but I don't think I don't think we can finish this one up today. I don't think we can finish this one up today, but tomorrow I'm gonna have like a long stream because tomorrow I will actually have some time for it. So it's gonna be like 5 hours or something like that. I mean, that's the plan, and usually the execution is not the best. That's how things turn out around me. So I wanna have these guys face that direction, and I'm not sure why they are keep spinning out of control. Come on. I want it to face that direction, like that. Okay. Now this works. Now this works, I think. Like that. Oh, come on, let me out. And we're gonna do a power connection in here, and from here we're gonna go like there-ish. And that's gonna be the same we're gonna go for, but we actually want to keep this straight, so we're gonna put these guys like here. So they are in line with each other. And I think now we should have enough lift. At least that's what I think. Now it's 17.9 meters. Maybe we could get a little bit more out of this pump, guys, with using like a lower foundation, but I don't think that's gonna happen because that's just not nice looking. How should we do this? I think we're just gonna go over here and continue with the pipeline. Now from here, I actually want to do like a little counting. We are on this level, so we could lift 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. That sounds about right. So from here we want to build on the 4th level. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna be the level we need to place the pump station at. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. And basically we want to do this like zigzag pattern to actually make this work somehow. Apparently this looks nice. Now let's see if it's actually gonna line up there. I'm a little bit afraid that it's gonna be crooked, and it actually isn't. Well, that's nice. That's nice to have. That's just nice to have. So we're gonna make like another connection, and that's for sure crooked. Or is it? I don't think it is. So we're just gonna gonna be happy with our little work here. And I wonder if from here I can actually see the end of these guys. I think I can. But I kind of want to be on this one to actually see how straight I'm building this. Like that. Like this. Like that and like that. I think it's gonna be nice. Oh hell no! I'm not sure how many more times this will actually happen, but yeah, I kind of worried that it's gonna happen a lot. Me falling down from places? Ooh, that would never happen. Okay, but can we actually jump from here to there? No, we can jump more than 4 meters high, which is just a shame. A shame that we can't do that. But did we actually manage to build the last one out? Oh, we actually aren't build. We haven't built it even one out, which is bad. So we're gonna go like, oh well, this success. Maybe we can actually build it like this. It's hard. It's actually hard to do it like that. Oh, and I actually fall down again. I hate when this happens. Is it like... I think it was. Now that's gonna be it. Now that's gonna be mad. Mad bad. Mad bad. That's who I am. So yeah, I'm not actually sure how good this will actually look, but we just try and make the best out of it. Oh, and I actually managed to get all of them lined up. Oh, and we still need to build like 3 of these builds. This thing is. But if I'm correct, then we don't have to do this anymore if we get up to that level, because that level is at the height of my actual generators. How did that happen? Like that. And I think we kind of have everything connected up. So I'm gonna just put like another one of these guys in here. That's gonna come from there and go to here. And from here it's gonna go there. And some silly little power shenanigans again. Like this, and this side as well. Quick, quick, kick, kick. Like that. Something like this. Now I also want to check out the pump station right beneath us. And how much water will this actually lift? Not particularly sure. 17.9, so the 17.9 thing is actually working out nicely. I think there would be nicer ways to make this, but I think that's gonna look the most compact, to be honest. So this is kind of just we have to go with. Like such. Ah, this looks fine as hell. I really hope that it's gonna work. I really hope that it's gonna work. That's already 5 meters of lift height. These guys are weak. These guys are just weak. Oh. It has to be like 3 more layers of pumps. And I also want to do a final pump like at the top too, actually. To actually not have to fiddle with pumps inside of my building. Because these guys take up a lot of space and they are kind of bulky. And they are a little hard to place down correctly. So that's gonna be 2, 3, and on the 4th level, that's gonna be our little building height. You know what? We might actually be able to fit this on a single block as well. I think we're just gonna try that. Try and do that. What is happening there with that pipe? Like such, and I think it's gonna be a little bit more practical like this, because on this build there isn't actually anything on it, if you know what I mean. So I think we kind of just have to build this at the most space effective way. But I don't think it's gonna cause too many problems. I don't think it's gonna be the case. So yeah, that's our nice little pipes lined up perfectly again. And we kind of want to do these guys a little bit like this. Are they lined up? I think they are. And we kind of want to do some power line shenanigans now as well. And that's gonna be from there to too high from here. And from here to there. From here we're gonna go to the end of this this pole, and basically that's just gonna be the whole build as well. I also want to place this a little bit to the side, as we did before with all the previous ones. So yeah, that's this is a little bit too high. This is actually a little bit too high. So I'm gonna put these guys here, and that's gonna be 19.7 meter again. But I messed this guy up, so I'm gonna put it like that. Yeah, this is much more compact like this. This is much more compact like this. Like that. Pretty much like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4th one is gonna be the layer we build on. And I wonder what happens if we actually like do a little helping platform for ourselves. Maybe that's gonna help a lot, actually. Ooh. Yes, indeed, it's much better this way. We are words quicker this way. We could actually make this in a single go. which never happened before. So we are actually starting to take up some speed on this building thingy, and it actually starting to look nice now. And I still don't know how to fly this parachute correctly, but I think I can just grab onto this this little thing. Maybe this is the... I think this is the last layer before we go up there. I'm excited to finish this one up. I'm actually excited to finish this one up. You know what? It's gonna be a longer one. It's gonna be a longer one because I want to finish this one up. I want to actually make this. Come on, what is happening with these guys? Like that, and like that, and like that, and like... Missing materials. Well, we used up a lot of materials, apparently. So we're just gonna go back there and check if we... check to get some more. And it's still kinda hilarious how we are only using 2 copper mines, and it's all that we need. And why haven't we produced any more of these versatile structures? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And I'm not sure what. I'm not actually sure what. Ooh, I know what's the problem. Oh, we lost so much time in here. We lost so much time in here. And it's not the problem. Oh yeah, that's the problem. I messed this one up big time. I'm such a fool for doing this. Invalid belt shape. But how? This has been placed like this before. Fuck off. Yeah, okay, then you have to be like this. Oh, I can't even believe that I was this stupid. This was the whole bottleneck that we had. That's why we haven't been producing a versatile structure since like an hour. It should be almost completed. It should be almost completed. Well, apparently I'm a fool. I'm a fool. So yeah, we kinda just gonna go back there and try and continue this with preferably a cool mine. How much do we actually have in these guys? We should have a few. We have 2. That's kind of nice. So we have 3 more. That's enough to buy like a sandwich or something. So yeah, we're just gonna go back there and see if we can actually finish this up in like 30 minutes, maybe. Maybe that's all I'm gonna do with this. Okay, so I mean this thing is kind of looking funky now. Oh, and we also want to move the coal up to this thing as well, but it's not gonna be this different, I promise. I mean, not this different, but this difficult. And it's gonna be this one. And basically this is the last pump that we actually need to place. We're gonna build a few more, not because we need to, but because I just want to. And I think I'm just connected from here. So we want to build a few more because yeah, I want to be able to move pipings around like corners and stuff to actually, and to maybe to the roof, and that's gonna add some additional height that may or may not be a problem. So I want to make sure that it's not gonna be a problem. It's gonna go there, and it's gonna go here. But at least we are there. At least we are actually there. Now that's 5-meter head lift already, which is kind of bad, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Because now we're just gonna put these guys up here, like that. You know, we might have been better off by just building this whole thing on the water. But you know what? We're gonna build this in the mountains. We're gonna build this in the mountains because we just don't care. We are tradespeople. We are here to make everything work, so yeah, that's also a nice nice thing to live by. And I don't think we can actually mess this up too badly. And that's what he said. Before messing things up too badly. Well, I didn't actually intend to do that. Now we are short on the copper. I can't believe that I have to go back there once again. Well, I could have thought of the copper situation because I was already quite short on the copper. I still wonder if we have to do a black start after cutting out this this pipeline thingy. And you know what? I would like to have a travel route back there. But I just think that we... You know, we might actually just gonna bring some more because I don't want to come back here once again, and until then it's just gonna produce things anyway, so that's just nice. And we're gonna use this one, and our little line is looking kinda alright. We may actually do some roofing to this and some windows to the sides, and yeah, that's I think that's gonna be nice to have, because I actually want to make this factory look like a designed something, not just like a series of boxes. I mean, at least there are already different size boxes, so that's cool. At least that's what I think, and yeah. Like such, and we're gonna do this as well, like this. And I want to check out if all of them are straight, because I don't want to spend time on straightening them. Now I wonder if we're gonna hit the tree. I don't think we're gonna do that. But I think from now on we are actually faster, at least a little bit. So yeah, that's just what's gonna happen. Oh, we are actually kind of dodging the tree altogether. That's nice. That's nice. Like such, and from there I want to go not to here, but to here. And from that one to here, and that last one is a little bit tricky to actually hit. Are they straight? I think they are. Kinda. So it's nice. I mean, I was about to fit like 4 additional line of coal in here, but I don't think that's possible now. I mean, we're only producing 3 lines, so 3 lines should be enough. That's how far our batch sheet actually reaches. So we don't want to stretch any farther away. So yeah. I think we got the right length again. Oh, we got an achievement. Build 5 kilometers of pipelines. That's pipe dream. Well, that means that we have already built like at least a few kilometers of pipeline. Am I a pipeliner now? Not sure. Not actually sure. And you know what else I'm not actually sure of? Is why my microphone stand keeps falling down. And it's moving farther and farther away from my face. So yeah, we're just gonna do it like this and like that. And this is gonna be another nicely connected pipe. Nice and straight. As we want this to be. Oh, and we are actually here. We are actually already here. And we're kind of lining up with this one now. Are we? Now I think we just kind of have to demolish all of this funky looking piping. And I'm still not sure how we will actually make this work. But I think I have an idea. I think I kind of have an idea. The idea is that we actually just gonna connect this up like such. And we're gonna move this piping on the ceiling. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. We still need to go a little bit farther. And I think now we are a little bit too far away. And it's crooked as well. Or I think that's just because of the build height. Yeah, that's gonna be problematic. Now it's connected up. Now it's actually up and running. And you know what else I actually want to do? I want to move the other pipeline straight up. But how will I actually be able to join this in? Because I don't think it's gonna fit in here. Well, now this is problematic. I think we should connect this up until we are finished with this one. I mean, even with the thought of doing this, can I actually make it go like straight down? I'm not sure if we can do that or not. But I'm kinda worried that it's not gonna be possible. At least not the way I think it is. Logistics, wall pipeline support. Maybe that's gonna be the one that we can use. Oh, we can't actually move this away further away from the wall. And what if we do like a normal pipeline support? How far can this actually reach? It gets us to the right height. It gets us to the right height, which is nice. Actually. Now I want to see what is happening with this thing. I think that's gonna be the way. Okay, I'm not sure anymore. I'm not actually sure anymore. Can we get this to line up nicely? I think that's gonna be it. But for some reason it still looks crooked as hell here. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe my eyes are just bad. That's also a possibility. But we want to do this like towards here. And maybe like here, and we wanna go like towards this other thingy. And I'm not sure how we can do that. Or if we can do that. Apparently this needs to be a little bit farther away. I think it's straight. I think this is actually straight, which means that we can actually just connect this in. And after that, we're officially going to be on our newly produced pipeline thingy. And I really hope that it's not too high for the water to go through. Maybe it actually is. I'm not sure. This should be close to that 20-meter lifting height. And now the thing is that I actually want to move this these guys from the wall to the actual ceiling. Because it kind of looks bad if they are different. Maybe I actually want to decrease my No! I think I maxed out the height that I can build these guys at. Now what happened here? Is this straight? it's straight as fuck, so we should be able to just connect this up nice and neatly. Something like, here maybe. I think they are in line, which is what I'm looking for. I hate how we are always carried away by the belts. Now that the Luke's maxing of the pipes are completed, I think in theory we should have enough water for all of these guys to run at nearly maximal capacity, which is kind of nice. That guy consumes 90 cubic meters a minute. That guy is also consuming 90 cubic meters. This one is 90 as well, but it's decreasing. It's decreasing pretty quickly. I think it's because we still have to fill the pipelines. I think it's starting to get it together. I think it's starting to... Yeah, it actually is. It actually is getting it together now. How much this consumes? All of these guys consume 90, which is 5 times 90. That's 450. Am I correct? I think I am. 450. So this means that we can actually boost these guys up a lot more actually, because we are pushing 600 cubic meters through this whole system. So yeah, that's why we are increasing our water capacity this much. I wonder what happens if I pull this up to there. That's gonna consume 113 units of water. Now, is this a self-contained system? I think it is. I think it actually is. And we are not actually hitting the height of the coal power production, which is kinda nice. That's kinda nice to know. But I don't think we have enough power cells to actually boost this anymore, so we kinda have to go and do some traveling around in the world. And I think that's like a no-brainer at this point. And I wonder if there is an extendable version of this one, because that would be nice to actually extend this and put more of these guys beside each other. And I want to go back and see how much is our water pressure right now. I mean how much of the lifting height is actually utilized, because I think it's gonna be around like 18 meters. Something like that, maybe even a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more. 12! Well, that means that we can actually increase the height of this hole with one more as well. I mean, in the next one, because I'm not gonna increase the height of this one because we already have stuff on the second floor, I think. Or do we have stuff on the second floor? I don't actually think we do. We might actually move this whole operation to the second floor now that I think about it. Or if we don't have anything, we may be just gonna demolish this whole roof to actually have space for the chimneys of these guys. So I'm gonna go and look. I don't think we have anything on the next floor, because I think I finished this up yesterday. Yeah, I finished this up yesterday, so I'm kinda torn between making these guys go a little bit higher. Actually, these guys have to go a lot higher, 8 meters higher. So that's not gonna be viable without any more pump stations. And that's a thing that I'm not willing to do, because we have all the space in here, and we can do a lot more of these guys in here. And what are we producing there? Oh, we actually have the rotor production line in here as well, but this isn't going into this side, so this should be able to stay here, and we should be able to just demolish everything from here to there, and make this into a complete new coal powered power. What are these things called in real life? I think they are called not substation. Substation is the one where the power actually gets transformed into different voltages. Power plants, yeah, for these coal powered power plants. But I think we should be able to get some additional room by building this thing to like here-ish. Build this in two closer. And that way we only have to have place for the chimneys of this thingies. I mean, we don't really have to have place for that either, because otherwise it's just gonna be like coal chimneys for the whole building if we build into it. But I don't like the look of that. So that's a thing that we're not gonna do probably. But we also made ourselves a little problem in here, because this way we can't actually put the other two pipelines up here. And that's problematic. That's actually problematic. But if we pick all of these things up here, we can actually just lay the coal on the floor. On like conveyors, or maybe we can just put the coal on top of each other, because we're gonna have some. We have to keep this height. We have to keep this height just because we don't actually have any more coal at the moment. I'm not sure. We have to figure out something with this, because it's not at the moment it's not an infinitely scalable design. I mean, kinda is with the way the water is supplied to this, because you can go like 4 in between them, and on the 5th one you can just connect another pipe from the top side. But that way the pipes are gonna be like so far spread apart on the top that it's not gonna be viable for a long run. But I think it's gonna work for now, which is all that matters. At least that's what I think now. Maybe we should. You know what? I'm just gonna close this up here. Just by going back there and seeing the fruit of our work. And I think that's gonna be nice. Tip 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 tip. I kinda love the sound of it. Now these guys are running at crazy speeds. And where is the best place we can actually see this from? I think it's this. Now I think that whole side is running at kinda at the max capacity. So yeah, this is what we made today, and I think it's pretty cool that we managed to get this far after building the versatile frames. And I'm kinda bummed about the fact that we managed to mess up with the frames a little bit because we haven't had the call connected, and that's a shame. That's an actual shame. So yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over to this background. Oh, and we have the music blasting. That's nice. So yeah, um, I think that was all. That was all for today. And where is this same? This is here. Oh, we already have 20 hours in this in this run, which is kind of a lot. So yeah, I think that was all for today. Hope to see you guys again soon. And as always, it was lovely having you here. Love you all.